Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm Evelyn, in case you are new here. Today we are in Bugesera, Mayanje, and we are looking at residential land for sale. We've started off from this point, from the road, so you can have an idea of what the neighborhood looks like. The land that we are going to be looking at is along the street there. So we're going to be looking at three options of residential land today, and we are starting off from here. This is the Kigali Bugesera highway, and the land that we are going to look at is not more than 4 minutes walk from this point. This is a very good neighborhood. If you look behind me where the red signpost is, that is the Lujo Motel. It's a refreshment area along the highway. People stop there to have drinks, to eat. They also have rooms where people can sleep in case they want to be there. And then on my right here, about 2 minutes from here, we have the Novella Gardens. It is more like a recreational area. So that's just to give you an idea of what you are getting in this location. So without further ado, let's go and look at the first option. And once again, it is only 4 minutes walk from here. So we're going to use this street and then we're going to get to the land. This is the first option that we are looking at, the land on this side here. This is the street, the one that we started off with from the highway there, and then you walk up to this point. It is only maximum 4 minutes walk from the highway to this point. And then this is the land that we are looking at on my left hand side here. So we have 3 plots available here. Each plot goes for 5,500 US dollars, and each plot has 500 square meters. So this is the land on this street. Your houses will be facing this way, and then this is going to be the main street that leads you to the roadside. So this is the land that we are looking at. We are at the second option, and the second option that we are looking at is just in front here. It's about less than a minute walk up here. So we are starting off from here so you can have an idea of what the neighborhood looks like. So this neighborhood already has beautiful houses, like you can see around here. You have electricity, and then you also have water. So this is the street, and this street connects you to the main road. It's also less than 4 minutes walk to the main road, the one that we started off from. So we are going to walk up here, and then we'll look at the second option that we are looking at today. is the second option, and this is the land that we are looking at. So it has three options, three plots. We have the first two plots, the smaller ones, have 360 square meters, and each one of them goes for 5,000 US dollars. And then the bigger plot, which has 730 square meters, goes for 8,000 US dollars. If you look at the neighborhood, you can see homes around here. So there is water, there is electricity here. And then the land that we are looking at is this one that has grass on it. If you look at the other side, it is dug. That's not the land that we are looking at. So we are looking at this land from these plants here. That is the boundary, and then it stretches up to that side there, and then it stretches this. So this space here is what we are looking at. There are three plots once again. These two on this side go for 5,000 US dollars each, and each plot has 360 square meters. And then the bigger plot is the one we have this side here, and it has 730 square meters, and it goes for 8,000 US dollars. These three plots are by the same seller, and if you're interested in buying all of them, all the three, you can as well buy all the three at once, and they go for 18,000 US dollars for all the three plots. Once again, the first two plots, which are smaller in size, have 360 square meters, and then the bigger plot has 730 square meters. So these are three plots in one location. I've stopped by here to give you an idea of what this neighborhood looks like. So this is the neighborhood where the second option that we've just looked at is. So behind this house here is where the second option is, the land that we've just looked at. The third option that we are going to look at, which is the last option for today, is also in this very neighborhood. And from the second option, it's only maximum 3 minutes walk, and also this is the street that leads you to the main road, and from the main road to this point here, it's maximum 4 minutes. This is what the neighborhood looks like, and we are going to look at the last option, which is the third option. We are finally looking at the last option for today, and this is the option that we are looking at. So if you look behind me there, that is the road. So it's less than a minute walk to the highway, to the main road. So as you come off from there, there are other plots in front, but this is the one that we are looking at. So this plot has 600 square meters, and it goes for 8,000 US dollars. It's also along the same street as the second option that we've looked at. This neighborhood already has electricity, it has water. This is the plot that we are looking at. 600 square meters for 8,000 US dollars. Just a minute walk to the highway. This is the plot, and there is maize planted here. So where you see the maize planted, that is where the plot boundaries are, and you can see they're very clear. It starts from the roadside there, and then it extends. That plant there shows you the boundary, so it extends up to that corner, and then up to that corner, and then you get back to the roadside. We've finally come to the end of today's video. Once again, we've looked at 3 options of land, residential land for sale today, and we are in Bugesera in Mayanje, and the options that we've looked at today are pretty much in the same location. And where we are ending the video here, that's the highway. That's the highway there, and if you can look behind me there, where there is a blue and red building, that is the petrol station or the gas station. So just as you branch off from here, the last option that we looked at, the third option, is less than a minute walk from the road here, from the highway. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.